Um, Thank you for the check-in, Stellar, and thank you for the check-in, Linda. Today, Biscuit has decided that he is going to be front and center for our first Twitch YouTube stream. We're going to try to multi-stream. So Biscuit thought he would be up front and center because he wants everyone to know that he is a part of this stream, and nothing's going to change. You're not getting the napkin, bud. Him and his people, they love napkins, and by his people, I mean the Chihuahua breed. And today, since I am doing a multi-stream, hey, Fairy Dust, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yes, he is the manager of my stream. Welcome in mentally. Welcome in. So, yeah, I don't know if I said that right, but I am live both on Twitch and YouTube. So, however you want to watch me, that is perfectly fine. Yes, now he's like, okay, everybody see me. I think I'll start acting up down on the floor. But I thought I would do something very, very simple today. I've been working on coaster projects all day today, trying to figure out which one I wanted to do. I think I'm just going to go with a simple flower coaster, and I am using, I love this cotton yarn. The center is going to be white, and the petals are going to be, I love this cotton, rosy. Now I do have plans for this rosy yarn for another biscuit, another coaster. I have decided that the things that I make on stream, I'm going to figure out how to list them and put them in an Etsy shop, or things like that. I have 2 whole tubs, not very big tubs, but tubs of blankets, and I'm going to go through them, and within today and tomorrow, weave in any ends that I need to weave in, and I'm going to get those listed also. Probably going to put them like on multiple places just because. And so this is not anything, this is not any specific. In the Tiva world, I guess this would be yeah. This isn't like, this is, I just got this off of, this pattern off of YouTube. It's a simple pattern. I mean, there are plenty of these, out there. It's just going to have a center and then flowers around the edges. And, so that's what I'm going with. It's, so basically it being free, you can go out there, and if you feel the need to crochet a flower coaster or a set of flower coasters, that is where you might want to look. So, I just thought I would do something simple for tonight because A, I don't normally stream at night. B, I just wanted it to be, if something decides to go south or haywire and Papa has to, you know, save me from God only knows what, he doesn't, we're not in the middle of something that would be major, how do you want to say it? Like everybody be like, oh, goodness gracious, you know, that kind of thing. I don't even know if that would be how everybody would be, but anyway. Veritas, I feel like I've seen you somewhere else today. I don't know. I feel like we have done a lot of talking today. 3. Did you see my chat and the YouTube ground? No, I did not. I only see the Twitch ones. You may want to come in here and tell me what the difference would be, because I do not see it. I see everybody has little purple doohickeys. My telepathy must be acting up. Okay. And now Biscuit's like, nope, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Okay. Okay. So we are having a minor issue.
It's okay.
but it's okay.
It's okay.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
well, I've got to get the pattern back up, and I've got to figure out where it's at. Let's do this. There we go. Yeah, I've Scooby-Dooed everything up for me. We're gonna do this. Sorry, I am trying to figure this out so that
Are you still trying to find it?
I got it.
Go ahead.
So anyway, this is a simple pattern, and it's just going to be basically we're going to increase with 6 on up, and 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put that in there. We're going to start with a single crochets of 6. We're just going to wiggle our way up until we start our flower petal. Yes, I Scooby-Dooed. Well, I started using Scooby-Dooed when I worked at the Walmart neighborhood markets. They were big on keeping it clean and, don't use anything that would be derogatory towards anyone else. So most of those kiddos didn't know who Scooby-Doo was anyway. So when I Scooby-Dooed it up, no, I don't do Scrappy-Doo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only do one at a time. One little, were they Great Danes? They were Great Danes, weren't they? That is, that's a good thing. We had a Great Dane when I was a little girl, a blue Harlequin Great Dane. I'll never forget. Her name was Mariah. And we had a Chihuahua at the same time. And the Great Dane was afraid to go up and down stairs. So it was funny. The Chihuahua would be like, really, her name was Sam. And she would be really mean to the Great Dane. But then she knew she would be like, oh, I just run up or down the stairs and she won't chase after me. So Biscuit. Oh, and KK and I went through my yarn yesterday, and we were finding yarn that was missing. And I have a little very small container of yarn to this side of me. And if you could see it, Biscuit lays in it. And Papa thought I made him lay in it last night. And I was like, no, he just decided to get biscuit glitter everywhere on the thing. So I am just putting 2 single crochets into each. Hold on. Okay, I've got to hit. We're trying to figure this out. Okay. We're trying to figure this out because I would really like to do this. I have other plans, hopefully. But I've always wanted to try the multi-streaming. And if the YouTube works out, it would be great. Because I'm not really I don't know if TikTok really, and not that I really want to go there, but not that I have anything against TikTok. It's just, I just don't know if I would be really good for the TikToks. Probably not. Thought about putting my hashtags as one crazy redhead, but I didn't, I didn't. I should have, because I am. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not being mean if it's to yourself, I think. Though I think some people would say it is. I think YouTube is enough. No, I don't want to. I don't really think. I don't think I would do very well on TikTok. I mean, I might. Never know. It's just not my cup of tea right now. YouTube, you're right. YouTube is enough. So anyway, am I, with that little confirmation, am I supposed to be able to start seeing things now? So 1, 2, 3, I'm going to put my stitch marker in. And that's just for me being able to keep up with where I am at on the pattern. Hi, Olive. How are you doing? How are you doing? And welcome in. Contractions. Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. Well, then that's a good thing. That is a good thing. So this is just, we're small increasing. Sometimes I know, look at all the little yarn burf I've got going on here. I guess it depends on the size of the hook in all reality. Whether you use single crochets or double crochets or half doubles, depending on how fast you want your coaster to work up. So I'm going to count really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 and 18. I have been on I'm gonna tell you, Stellar, I have been on a hat and coaster kick lately. And every time I go on Etsy, I'm like, ooh, that's literally how I look too. And I'm like, I was looking at a trivet. Yes, a trivet, a hot pad the other day. And I was like, I really wanted to get it. And the one thing that's probably going to make me purchase it, and I know this sounds really crazy, y'all, is she has a video that goes along with it because of the way it is. Because you have to do these outlining of it looks like flower. It looks like a big gigantic flower, but it has the outline of it. And she shows how to do it so that it doesn't squinch it up and tighten it up. So I was like, yeah, I think I might get this pattern. But and it's just like, I just kind of guess you want people are like, well, then why did you buy it? I mean, you could just watch the video. Well, I mean, it's not really like it's a lot, and I like to have a written pattern, and I'm just supporting her. And she's being nice by doing a tutorial on it. She could just sell the pattern and never do a tutorial. Hi, Unstable. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So we did the 18. So we got 2 more rounds to go. I think we have 2 more. No, we have 1 more round to go, and then we are going to start the flower petal. So, see me, I mean, I love half double crochets on a coaster. I don't know why. I think it just makes it work up a lot faster. Hi, Panther. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I was watching your VOD and I see you were live. Yes, I am actually, right now I am 1, 2, 3, 4. I am live on YouTube and Twitch. This is my first time trying to multi-stream. We're going to see how good it works out. Papa's way excited about this. He's way excited. Because, you know, he just loves all that stuff. But, thank you for watching my VOD. Thank you. And Fairy Dust, I just want you to know that unfortunately the spaghetti did not make it. We're really upset about that. The spaghetti did not make it. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the thing of it is I also, the only reason why I am doing a coaster also is because I really didn't plan on doing a really long stream tonight. And I thought a coaster would be really easy. We can get it done, over with, chat, do some testing, see how it all works out, and whether we'll be happy or not. And hopefully this will all work out to the way we want it to. So, and I have yarn barfed this yarn up, and it's this one piece that normally I already pull from the other side. Like when I pull from the inner side of it, I'll pull one side out, and then you have that one, like this piece right here that goes in on the other side. Well, I always pull that side out so it never gets caught. Hello, I guess happy 4th of July from Frank. Oh, well, thank you. And how is everything going in France today? I'm really not looking forward to tomorrow. Let me say this on a pet parent. As a pet parent, I am not looking forward to tomorrow. Biscuit has gotten better over the years. Which white is that? I'm using color parchment for mushroom. I love this cotton white. Totally white. Now, I will say this. I did get one today. Where are you at? It's more of a parchment-y color. It's like a light tan. I have this one. This is taupe. But I have another one that I'm using with this color right here. This is Rosemary Cottage. It's got greens and terracotta. It's really pretty. But there's a color that I have going with it. I went through I love this cotton yarn today because I was like trying to figure this stuff out. And it's a really, really light tan. So, but I like this one. I think I'm going to make a hat. Not necessarily a hat for P-Pop, but I'm going to make a baby hat with this one. I think it would be cute. A good little, for a little boy. I think it would, a little girl could wear it too. I'm not saying, anything like that. I'm just saying, like my sister's grandson. I think he would look cute in this, and his dad wouldn't think it's too girly. And because we can't have too girly stuff on him, because Carter, or little man, is don't want to say he's a menace, but he's a little boy. He is a little boy, and he's a good little boy. He really is. I've met him a few times. Since we live so far apart, I don't really get to see him as much as probably I would like to. But hi, Bubbles, how are you doing? This is great. And I loved your hat. Love your hair too. Love the hair. I'm just going to say, love the hat, but I love the hair. Beautifully. It's beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. But I did love the hat. The hat was cute. And there was another hat that was in there. Hirschner's has some big twist on the. Yes, I saw that. I've got my catalog the other day. And by the way, if you are Hirschner's actually sent me out. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Since it's off camera, I'm pretty sure I can. Let's see. Anybody? Hirschner's is having 4 cents shipping. So I don't know on orders over $35. Thank you. You had to pull up. Oh, I wouldn't have known it was a wig. I was like, oh, look at that long, pretty hair. I don't know if I've ever actually. Well, no, you did have shorter hair the last time I watched you. But anyway, if you want to, Hirschner's right now is having 4 cent shipping on any order over $35. That's not a bad deal. That is not a bad deal. But your crochet is looking wonderful, Bubbles. I mean, it is really looking good. The hat was cute, adorable, loved it. Think so. I mean, hey. Oh, no, I cut my hair in December. I have worn. Oh, okay. Hey, I go through phases with my hair. And let me sometimes, I would just, back in the day, way, way back in the day, like when I was like maybe 30 or 40 years younger, I always liked my hair curly. And the shorter my hair is, the curlier it is. But I don't really like short hair. So I always get a perm. And I'd be like, yeah. And I always bug KK because she's my hairdresser. And I'm like, really like a perm. She's like, no, you can't have one. No, you can't have one. No, you can't have one. You have blonde highlights in your hair. You can't have one. And I'm like, okay. Just the way I would be. And so the last time I told her I wanted a perm, she literally said, okay, you can have one. But we haven't done it. So maybe she just feels like if she give in to me, I would be quiet about it and I wouldn't want them anymore. But I don't know. But I'm actually going to make a hat for, we're just calling Little Man. We're going to make a hat for him. But I'm waiting on my sister to text me and tell me the diameter of his head because I want it to be able to fit. I don't want it to be too little or too small. And I have a hat chart, and the hat chart actually works on Penelope. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm going to do him a blue hat to match. What are you two doing?
Love nine charts, but I think I know what your problem might be, but I don't know if there's an easy way to fix it.
Okay.
Because I think that your ground control is old.
Oh, and I need to update it?
Yeah, because I logged in as you and downloaded it on my computer as you, and I can see chat from both channels.
So, is there anybody that I need to be talking to?
How do you say Arrow? I don't know who's actually the crafty cub is over there.
It's not the crafty
He said he was, so I'm going.
He, Aranova, you have fooled the papa.
No, look, shh, it is him. Don't act like that. If it says it's him, it's him.
The crafty cub is probably
getting his stream ready.
Is he getting his stream ready?
I don't know.
Well, he might be in Tatter stream because she's in Camp Chaos today. It's her day for Camp Chaos.
Yeah, I was trying to think how to update it without affecting you too much and without upsetting the baby over here too much.
Yeah, I don't think we're...
Because you also need to be paying attention to your activity feed because you missed Unstable Potato Rat getting first.
Oh, I'm sorry, Unstable. I did not see that you got first. I am so sorry.
But it did also show that...
Ground control to Major Tom, yes.
But it did also show that Linda subscribed to your YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you for the subscription to YouTube. See, you're right. See, I'm not used to it. I'm used to it being right.
Some training. It's going to take...
Y'all, I have to be trained. So sorry. I'm so sorry, Linda. I'm so sorry. Hold on just a minute.
I try to download it or not?
No,
okay.
You could just...
I'll monitor it for tonight.
Yeah, you can monitor it for tonight.
Yeah.
Just
look at your activity feed. At least it's coming through, though.
Yeah, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Linda.
She's getting used to a new program.
Yeah, I'm getting used to a new thing. Okay, so we attached our second. We're going to chain 1. I'm attaching and chaining 1, which technically, there we go. And then we're going to 3 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 2 single crochet in the same space. Okay, got to look at the picture for this. Y'all should have seen me today. After last night, Papa and I were, when I was doing the llama last night, or the other night when I was doing the llama, we were doing the neck. And I don't know what happened, but I'm reading the pattern, and it was like 4 rows of this, 2 rows of this, 2 rows of this. Blew the picture up last night after I got off stream. I'm reading the pattern off, and Papa's counting the rows, and they weren't matching up. And I was like, oh, goodness gracious, I can't do this. So anyway, I was like, something is wrong. And let's see, attach a second color yarn, chain 1, single crochet, 2 single crochet. I just don't understand that. Why am I not getting this? I know I'm not an idiot. The one thing I do know is I know I'm not totally losing it. Oh, okay. I see what it means. So we're going to go 1 round, but we're going to go... We're doing an increase on this round. So we're going to chain 1, single crochet. And I actually like this pinky color, this rosy 2. So they must have a rosy 1. So, I like it. I think it's going to pop, and it'll make a good set of coasters. And you know what? For this, I would honestly give these, rosy 2, the sequel. That's right. And that's what see? Let's see. Rosy 2. So, anyway. So, we're just going to make an increase. But how was everyone's day? Does everyone at least get an extra day off for 4th of July? Do they get the 4th of July off? How's it going? I took the week off because we were doing P-Pop's birthday at the beginning of the week, and I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have to go back to work and deal with craziness for this week, because this week, hi Kelly, how are you doing? Oh, and by the way, Kelly, I need you to measure little man's head and the diameter. Go like this and tell me what the diameter of his head is. You can text me that because I need to make his hat, because I'm going to make him a hat, and I'm going to make it in this color if it's okay. It's a variegated color. It's grays, blues, and like seafoam green. But that's up to you. But you just have to let me know. Okay? Your day was okay, needed to mow, but didn't get motivated. Well, Papa looked outside today and he was like, okay. He was like, I'm gonna mow not today. And I was like, okay. He said, we're gonna see if we can push it a couple more days to get it on a regular, like, weekend schedule. Because it's better for him to mow it on the weekend since he's off. He doesn't mind mowing during the week, but, you know. 1, 2, 3. And for those of you over there on YouTube, if you want to, you can like and subscribe and hit the little bell. I think that's how that works. I don't know how that works over there. And does it work like that? And it'll let you know when I go live. I don't know if there's a bell on live streams, but, you know, if there is, like and subscribe. All that good stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. But, anyway. Plus, I need to get some stuff mailed to Kelly and everything. And so, she has some stuff. And this little hat would be nice to send to Carter because it is the summertime and he is a little cute booger butt, and we don't need him to get burnt on his head. So, though I'm pretty positive that his mom, dad, his Grammy, and Grandpa does not let him get his head burnt at all. I'm sure no one that is in little man's life would even think about letting him get burnt. Because he is a very pale child, and I will say so you don't want to get burnt. You prefer the weekend too? It just makes it a lot easier. I mean, I told Papa I would help mow, but he's afraid I'm going to take out the fence. Yes, we don't need any burnt booger butts. That's for sure. Did I call him a booger butt? He is. He's very pale. That's the only way that I can call it. He's pale. Thank you for the follow, Cowboy Gone Insane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I mean, fairy dust. We can't be letting little booger butts get burnt. You keep me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm giving away too many of my Scrooby Dude, booger butts, all kinds of my Bray language tonight. No, good day to you, and welcome in. Do you crochet? Do you knit? Do you craft at all? I mean, let's see. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Your middle child's name is Bug. You 3D print. Oh, you and Papa would get along. Papa loves 3D printing. Now that right there is a craft that is massively I think yarn is expensive. Papa tells me how much what it costs just to 3D print. But hey, it's fun. No, I didn't say you do it. I said you like it. You just opened a business 3 months ago? Wow. Do you stream? Let's do this. Oh, I can't do it. Oh. Okay. You tried to stream, it wasn't for you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you tried to stream games. It wasn't just for you. I didn't know if you streamed your 3D printing. They do have quite a few of those in Makers and Crafts. You like face-to-face? Oh, well, you got to do you. You have to do you. No matter what you do, you have to do you. Okay. So we are going to chain 1 and half double crochet into the same stitch. And then all the way around. So we are finally getting to the bigger stitches. And if Kelly is still here, I have looked at the coaster patterns you sent me, and I probably will be doing those soon. Because I have one that I would that I really, really like, and I think you would like it too. You're going to your first large event tomorrow. That is great. We have farmers markets in the area, and I meant to, since I was on vacation this week, I meant to go to a couple because I just wanted to see how they worked and everything. So, but I didn't get out. The weather, I just forgot about them, and I was just like, I'm on vacation. I'm relaxing. Oh, hi, Heart. You started 3D printing last year. How are you doing tonight, Heart? I am, I have been doing farmers markets for the past month. I just would like to know how to do it. There's one that it's really kind of was lovely to see earlier. Oh no, I loved being in your stream, and I loved that the pattern was working out for you. That and if everybody that's in here that doesn't know, Heart is a fellow TCC Crafty Collective streamer. He streams. I don't know how often he streams, but when I get notified when he streams, I try to pop in. If nothing but to lurk. I'm sure lurkers are welcome, just like lurkers are welcome in my streams. Love lurkers. And thank you for the lurk, Bubbles. But I saw that you were trying to I was actually working on a coaster while I was in your stream, and then you started playing words on stream and sucked me in. I'm fine until somebody starts playing words on stream. And then I'm like, oh, I've got to try to get some words. I'm just really crazy about stuff like that. Hi, Sir Fabulous Petey. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I was like, and the thing of it is I have the volume up, but if I don't have my headphones on, I can't hear because I don't have speakers so that nothing echoes back while I'm streaming. So I have to put the headphones on and put the headphones off. And and I will say this, no matter what, y'all. Hart gave me the best compliment the other day when I was in his stream. I was literally walking on cloud 9, and I literally mean this. I am not blowing smoke. This is me. This is whatever. He said that I would make a good gran. I would make a good grandma for him. I was so tickled pink. Now I am a Gigi, but not to someone his age. But you know what? When I have someone his age, I will just be as crazy as I am now. So, maybe a little bit crazier. But the event tomorrow is I was invited by the City Chamber of Commerce, invited me to be a vendor in my city's for. That is great. That is wonderful. I mean, and for a breakout business, that is wonderful. You have the best grandma vibes, and I would have loved to have learned. Do you want me to tell you a secret, Heart? Let me tell you how I learned how to crochet. My grandmother tried to teach me how to crochet. And this is when I was like 10, maybe 11. I was pretty young. Thank you for creating me learn to love. You'd be amazed. I probably really saw it like that. So did I say that right? I would have learned to love crochet from you as a grandma. Oh, maybe I said it wrong. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I got it. We would chain out. We would come back. And my things was like this. So I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. As a 10-year-old, I was like, I just need to be out climbing trees and all kinds of stuff like that. I don't need to be doing this stuff. My grandma does this stuff. I don't do it. My daughter, my middle daughter, who, what year is this? 2025? She is 29 this year. No, she'll be 30 this year. She was a sophomore in high school. Sophomore? She was a sophomore in high school, and they had a crochet club. She came home, and that's how I learned. It clicked then. So, but I would teach anybody anything if they asked me and I knew how to do it. And if I don't, I've got a book back here. When I was 11, my stepmom's mom did swap meets selling beaded necklaces and earrings. Now, see, when I was little, still dealing with the pain, upper part of my right knee meets, oh, that's not good. That's not good, Sir Fabulous. I was always going to help her out. My mom was a major crafter, and we would go every year when I was I would say the year of 10. We would go, she would always go to craft shows on the weekends, and that's where I whatever. But I'm glad that I throw off great grandma vibes. I'm really great because I kind of want to I want to be me. And if that's what I throw off, then that's what I throw off. And I'm happy that everyone's happy that I just don't want to be chaotic because I have enough chaos in my life. You guys bring out the good in me. And Papa can attest. You guys bring out the good in me. Because he'll probably tell you I'm not like this all the time. He would probably tell you that. Thank you, Heart. That does mean a lot. And I was actually, your pattern that you were doing today, I mean, and I like the color. I like the color, and I like how, I don't know, was it like, I just was watching how you were doing it, and maybe one day I'll be happy to try to do one of those things on the fly, but 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. I'm just, I'm not to that point in my life. Oh, if you want, I can test it and tell you how I feel about it. Because lately, I'm going to tell you, I have bought quite a few patterns, and Papa has got to hear, like, I'm like, do people not test their patterns? But anyway, so now we are, Lady Tigress, how are you doing? I have difficulty believing there could be anything other than a good, well, Then I've got you all fooled. No, I'm just kidding. Papa would say I have you all fooled. Because not that I'm a bad person. I really don't think I am. Slip in, no. What's an SL? Hold on. I'm close to the age to be a grandpa. My oldest is 19. My second is 18. With a boyfriend, they've been together for 4 years now, so it could happen anytime. But I'm still hoping I still have like 5 years. Well, my oldest one is 34, 30. Hold on. She'll be 36 this year. My oldest one's 36. My middle one will be 30. And my youngest one just turned 26. So, and my oldest one had my peepop, and that's my granddaughter, almost a year ago, because her birthday was on the 22nd. Let's see. I am working on a multi-purple cat for my hubby's disabled cousin. Oh, soon to be 36. My oldest turns 20 next month, and my middle 12, and my youngest 3. Wow, your youngest is 12. Woo! I thought I spaced my kids out. Stitch into the chain 1 space. Single crochet. Hold on. We're going to single crochet, half double crochet, okay, we're going to see if I do this right, and then double crochet into the next stitch, 5, 1. If not, I will frog this all out. But Heart, if you want, I can always adopt you over a line, over the internet, and over the pond. I still have Cleansy. I'm going to make Papa take me to Finland one day. I'm taking Cleansy a whole suitcase of yarn when I go. That's going to be my somewhat, I guess, my gift to Cleansy. Probably going to throw in a couple woobles and stuff like that, because, yeah, we have Twitch children. Yeah, Heart can join. I don't care. If he wants to. He don't have to, but he can if he wants to. Twitch children are the best. I could stop on the, I would like to go to Greenland, Ireland, Finland, of course. I would like to go to the UK. I would like to go to France. Stay in that general area, but I also understand I'll be your Twitch daughter. That is perfectly fine. I thought I was feeling okay to eat, but I feel really you'll feel okay after a while. I mean, you're probably, but you know what? I mean, when I had my babies, I don't remember wanting to eat. I had to make myself eat. So it was kind of hard. So single crochet, half double crochet, and then two. But there are plenty of places I want to go, but I also know that, like, if I go over into that area, like the UK and all, like UK and like, you can travel. It's like like where we would travel state to state, that's like traveling from country to country in Europe. My daughter just graduated high school and she starts college this fall. She secured a full ride scholarship for, oh, wow. That is great. That is great. My children, my oldest one is an esthetician. My middle one is a pharmacist. And my youngest one is a hairdresser. Well, so I've got skin, hair, and drugs covered as far as I'm concerned. And I couldn't be any, I would say I'm the luckiest mom in the whole wide world. Because I couldn't ask for a better set of children, if you want to call them a set, because there's 3 of them. But I couldn't ask for a better group of girls in the whole wide world. Wouldn't want any other set of girls. Yes, the hairdresser, she owns her own business. Yes. Single crochet, slip stitch. So, yes, very proud of all of them. My eldest wants to be a construction worker or video game tester. He's almost 8. And you know what? Either one of those are good. My youngest has the best idea for a career when he gets older. He wants to work in hospice care. Oh. My youngest son and preteen daughter are best friends. They're always together. That is good, though. Like mine, I thought they were going to, be the worst of enemies, but they're the best of friends. And for them being so separated, like in age. It is. I mean, that's amazing, though, at a young age that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has a huge amount of that is good though. My youngest says he's very maybe going to do art things. Well, I bet very maybe will probably be a very, and because his mother's very talented. So he just wants to follow in your footsteps. Plus, he probably sees how you're able to teach people to do things. And to me, that right there alone enough shows patience. Patience is a virtue, one of which I did not get. I know I didn't get it. I remember the day we brought him home. We didn't even get a hi, mommy, hi, daddy. It was, where's my baby? Yes, patience is a virtue I did not get. And I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get it. I think if the people at work laugh at me because it's like they know when I'm done for the day. It's like, you've stepped on my last nerve. That's it. We're done. And I'm ready to go home. And they're like, you can't go home. I'm like, but I'm ready. I'm ready. My daughter attached to my son before he was even here. She was so excited to be a big sister and not a little sister anymore. Oh, that's so cute. 4 and 5. Lordy day, I'm having the world. But I will say this yarn's not splitting like the one earlier that I was working on. And I'm finally finishing up. I know this is squirrel knocked the hamster off the wheel. I am doing the bottom parts of my turtles for the turtle memory game. I've got all the little circles made. He was born with a hearing loss and missing the roof of his mouth. He was 12 pounds, 14 ounces, and he has a birth injury where he got stuck for 4 minutes with his head out. So they had to reach in and yank his arm out. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like how they let people stay in labor for longer periods of time nowadays. Like when our oldest daughter had our granddaughter, I thought she was in labor for too long. That was me. But that's just me. Because hi Emma, how are you doing? Let's see. Chain 1. Slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Okay. And 2 single crochets. So we're going to go 1. I might actually be reading this pattern right. Yay for Bray. How is Finn and Luca doing tonight? When you get a chance, check Discord and pets. Okay. Let's do this. Half double crochet in the same space. 2 of these. Am I doing that right? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. There's our chain 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, okay. For some odd reason, I think I'm doing this wrong somewhere. Okay. Okay, there we go. When I get to the top of this and it's right, then we will check Discord. Half double crochet. Then 2 half double crochets. Oh, add time. You know what? I'll be right back and then we will go into Discord. I'm going to pause just for a minute and I'll be right back. Okay. We are back. We are back. Yes, YouTube chat just showed up. And thank you everyone who is over there following and subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. He had to update there was a new version, we didn't get it. And so anyway, now we have it. So let's go to, okay, Biscuit, come on. Get up in your chair. Let's go to Discord because I want to see. Okay. This is what okay, stop it. You're going to have to go in with your daddy if you keep that up. Okay. So this is the hat that Fairy Dust did for a coworker. I think it's really, really cute. I actually like how it, this is a stem, but it's made into the hat. It's a bucket hat. So I really, 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 really like that. But I don't know if he's still here, but I had told him earlier how much I really, really, what in the heck am I doing? Okay. So then that, and then here's Bubbles and Honey. She is starting to crochet, and she is opening her own crochet business. She's doing, I don't know what else she's doing. I just know that she is living out her dreams, and she is so much more confident than I could be, but I'm working on it, and I am getting there. I'm getting there. Posted a pic in Peace and Crafts. Okay. So this is her hat that she's done. I love it. I love it. Like I told her, I love her hair. I love her hair. I think it's so cute. Love it. Love it. So this is Finn's bow tie for the 4th of July. Emma, this is so cute. I know. Finn wears a bow. You wouldn't wear a bow. And if y'all want to know, I'm just talking to the little snoot that is my co-pilot. But anyway, I love it. I love it. Oh, that is cool, cowboy. That is cool. I like it. Like it. I really do. Right here. See, I'm amazed with 3D printing. Papa had, he has a friend that, lives in Canada, and he made me a yarn bowl and sent it to me, and I just am amazed with 3D printing. I am amazed with it. I just think it's amazing. But I'm just glad that you actually got invited from your Chamber of Commerce to do it. You can put your website link in the self-promote, yes. And Finn's wearing the bow tie. Okay, hold on. We gotta go. We've got to go see this. Okay, let's see. Pets. See, I thought we were gonna get a picture of Finn wearing the bow tie. Oh, this is Bubbles and Honey's little babies. Oh, look at them, y'all. They're so cute. Oh, Bubbles, they are adorable. They are adorable. They are sweet. Sweet, lovable. Oh, that was them when she got them, and now they're a year old. This is them at a year old. Oh, this is too cute, Bubbles. They are too cute. Oh, the cheese bribe at the vet. Emma, I'm going to tell you right now, this was Biscuit's favorite part of going to the vet, was the cheese bribe. And y'all, this is Finn in the bow tie. Is he not the most handsome little devil? Yeah, he would have ate the stick. Ours would have ate the stick. It would have been done and over with. I just gorgeous, gorgeous. So photogenic, so photogenic, so photogenic. I wish wish Biscuit would do things like this for me. I just wish he would. I wish he would do things like this. Oh, and Luca. Look at Luca. She can be chunky chunk if they want. Luca can be a chunky chunk. So anyway, and I'm going to go over here. Anybody who wants to self-promote anything that they do, they can. It doesn't, it's, that's what it's there for. So, head on over to self-promote. There's, lots of things in here, you know, like Bubbles and Honey. She's got her stuff in here. Mint Wizard has their stuff. Cricket Bug has her stuff. Anybody, if you feel that is what that channel is there for, so feel free. I believe even Stellar, her friend, has some stuff in there. So, like I said, feel free. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on round 8. Maybe that is why I didn't do this right. So, we're going to slip stitch into the chain 1 space. We're going to slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Single crochet. For the blue fabric, I used oh wow! I spent the last week fighting with a website to get it really. That is, you know, I think when it comes down to things like that, it's like you just want to get it all done, and then anything and everything that can go wrong can go wrong. And let's see, single. What? One, 2, 3. If I could read this pattern right, we would be doing good. And then 3 in this one. And here I wanted to do something that I thought would be done in an hour. I was like, oh, it'll be done in an hour. I was mostly sitting with the back end before posting my items. Yeah, Papa's my IT guy, but that's what he does every day. He loves fighting with websites every day. So sorry, people. So sorry. Did not mean to do that. Okay. And slip stitch. So single crochet. Half double crochet up the 3. I'm an IT tech and my wife has a web design background. That's nicer. Yeah, that's real nice. 3. I had the rest of my poke bowl from lunch. Well, at least you got to eat something. 2, 3. 2, 3. It's just we have the issue if it takes 2. Oh, okay. That's between you, and I know nothing, so that's the way I'm gonna stay. So, anyway, let's do this. So, my next thing, if this goes really well, I might put put together a hat on stream. And I know that pretty soon here, I am going to be working on a project that for my niece, she is having her first baby. So I'm going to be working on something for her, all granny squares. So, yay. So, if this works out fine and we get the YouTube and the Twitch thing going good, then I will continue doing it this way. And maybe, just maybe, I will bring my nice nice grandma vibes to a lot of people. And I will wear that with a badge of honor. Grandma vibes. I will wear that with a badge of honor. I was at least wise enough to buy the domain name. True. Okay, did I do that right? One, two, three. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the top. 2, 3. 1, 2. I think we only have 9 rounds to go, and we're on round 8. So this will be a good thing. So this, oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Why am I having a hard time with a slip stitch? A slip stitch should not be the hardest thing in the world to do. But my slip stitch is. So. And now that, once I get used to everything, I think we'll be fine with this. This is going to be a cute little, and I think the rest of them that I make with this, I'm going to make white centers for the rest of them, but I'm going to make all the flowers different colors. So, to go along with this little set. Because technically, you could put something like this up in your Etsy shop and they could just pick the colors they wanted. And they wouldn't take very long to make something like this, especially if you're not yapping and crocheting at the same time. Because when I yap and crochet at the same time, I'm not the fastest crocheter in the world. I can tell you that. But if I get to yap with it, then it takes me probably twice as long. Two, 3. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Okay, there's a slip stitch. Single crochet. I'm glad I caught that now instead of later on in it, and it would have been, I mean, it would have probably worked out fine. It would just look wonky. Two. I've done something wrong. I can tell you that much. Yep, I've done something wrong. I think we're back to where we started. I think that's what it is. Yep, we're back to where we started. Yes, we are. That's why it looks funny. So we slip stitch. There we go. We slip stitch into it. 2 single crochets. And I am going to put a stitch marker so that I don't do what I just did. I'm like, yeah, I'll just continue on. Let's just keep making it. Half double crochet. Two. Okay, let's do this. Then 2 half double crochets in the same space. Then half double crochet. 2 half double crochets in the same space. Okay. And y'all should see Papa. Today I'm like, oh, I need some yarn so that I can crochet tonight on stream. I don't have one color that I need. And here we go, out into the world, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And he's driving me all around town so that I don't have to drive, which is really nice. So that I can get all my yarn for today. And when I say it is really nice, it is really nice just to be able to. Hi, Pick and Halls. How are you doing? How are you doing? You ready to have a day off tomorrow? You just got out of your cycling class. Oh, I heard you get to babysit this weekend. Or at least tomorrow. I've heard Dean the Barker Machine does really well with Honey and trying to keep her occupied when things are out of her comfort zone and she wants to hide in a hole. Yes. KK said that when it was storming and she had her, that Dean kept her occupied and kept her mind off of it, which is so sweet. Maybe he'll make Honey not. Yes, maybe. Or give her something else to worry about, like a little 2-foot snake that barks around her house and says, I'm in charge, I'm in charge. And, Meatloaf will just chirp at him and it'll all be good. It will all be good. So, was your cycling class good? And just so you know, Picking Halls, I am streaming on YouTube also at the same time. So if you want to check that out and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. But I mean, I don't know. 4th of July themed. Loved it. That is good. That is good. So, hit me with a like and subscribe. You're already an amazing. Well, I mean, I'm not going to force anybody to do it, but I mean, I would greatly appreciate it. I know I was telling people to hit the bell. If you like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I go on live next. And then Papa had to tell me that that's not how that works. That just shows you how much YouTube I actually watch. I love watching. Yes, and thank you so much, Linda. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I don't know. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little and do some things. And you know what? Get to meet different people. You know, what if you're out and about and you can't be on Twitch? You don't know. And I decide to go. But thank you so much for being super supportive, Linda. I do appreciate it. And I do mean that. And I'm sorry, KK, I did not know you were on YouTube. Your dad had to update me on this side so that I can see the YouTube people. But I couldn't see them chatting before. Did I do that right? Biscuit's going to crash tonight. He is already... I'm going to tell you what. If there has been one little person in my life that has had the roughest 2 days, it is him. He is just... Yesterday, he had to go to the vet. Everything in his blood work was fine. So, that was really, really good. But when we came back home, it's just like he did not come down off of it. It's like he is a small child and anything and everything he can get into, he has done his best to get into, to cause trouble. It's just like, oh, you want to take me there? I'm going to be your worst nightmare for the next 2 days. But he always, because I love him so much, I just, we don't want him to be traumatized by the vet. And they're really good to him there. They really are. But, I mean, when they take him back to the room and they take him out of our hands, just the look on his face is so sad when you watch it. Because he's like, are you going to be here when we give you back? Are you going to be here or are you leaving me? And it's like, buddy, we're going to be right here when you get back. But Papa and I will be glad when we do not have to go this far to a specialty vet anymore. We can just go to our regular vet. So we got 2 more appointments that we know of, and then we might be released to his regular vet. So we shall see how it all goes. So anyway, I think we're about... Yep. After this, we have 1 row left. And this will be the round of the last round of the coaster. And for those of you who follow me on Twitch or are in my Discord or anything like that, and if you want to be a part of the Discord, there is the Discord. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you for watching on both. Thank you. What I was going to say was Papa's going to figure out, we're going to start putting, maybe, we'll see how everybody goes with it, or wants to do it. I think I'm going to start putting up like a few project ideas that I want to do. And then we're going to let you guys decide what I will stream and make on the next stream. It might not be for every stream, but it will be. Yes, we're going to put a poll in Discord, and so everyone can vote if they want to, and that is if they want to. And that way, you guys can be a little bit more in charge of how my stream goes. This afternoon, a cane that has 4 rubber feet and built-in flashlight I've been using broke. My mother told me she would gladly buy me a new cane with 4 feet, knowing they're not expensive to buy, so I'm using it as a backup cane. Oh, that's good. That's good. No, you have to vote. No option. No. That's good, though. She got you another cane. Okay. Wait. What am I doing? We got one more row to go. So now we're just making one more row. Why do birds sing? I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. But anyway, because I know that's not what y'all are listening to. Y'all are listening to the 80s. And I've got another song stuck in my head. So anyway, so we're going to single chain all the way around this, and that'll give it a nice row. But I do have other, I'm going to make other color options. I know I'm going to make a blue one. I'm probably going to make a light yellow one. And then, I don't know what other color would go good. Maybe a purple one. Might go with purple. And this will be a set of 4 coasters. And I don't know. Once I get them all done, I will post them on my Instagram. And let's see if anybody wants to check out my Instagram. There it is. I am just going to be button hitting all night long. And I know that some of you are already a part of my Instagram that follow me. And I thank you so much for the follows on Instagram. So yes. Oh, Lordy day, what did I just do? I just split. The yarn just split. It can be fixed. It's not like it's going to be whatever. It's just annoying. So. And let's see. You need to make me a YouTube button now. I'm going to have buttons for everything. I'm just going to be hitting buttons all the time. Button. Who's got the button? Wasn't that what they played when we were little? Button. Who's got the button? Buttons can be fun. I'm trying to come up with a different idea when I do finally get this turtle all put together, this memory turtle. I pretty much am not worried about sewing the button on the turtle because I know that Heidi Jingle Shark is going to be in charge of the turtle. So it's not like we're going to rip a button off and swallow it. But I probably what if more with P-Pop than I ever what if with my kids. And that doesn't mean that I was a bad mom. It's just, I think I just never worried about it because I was like, oh, they won't do that. They won't do that. They might have done it and I would have never known it. So, anyway, we're going. This pink might be, well, it'll be 2 bright colors and 2 pale colors because the purple is going to be kind of a light purple. I know this isn't the purple I'm going to use, but this is probably like the purple it would be. Because I know I have a light purple like that in my, I love this cotton. So it would be 2 light colored coasters and then 2 dark ones. No, I did not finish the Fortnite llama. Papa and I actually went through the pattern last night. The written pattern does not match up with the picture. So I had to scribble some notes on the paper so that I know what I'm going to do to make it look like the Fortnite llama that's in the picture. And since we were testing out the YouTube, the multi-stream today with the YouTube, somebody, that's what Fairy Dust said. He said he wondered if they didn't put it through like an AI generator and, just come up with that. But I don't remember when the pattern was written because it's on Ravelry. And I mean, I know we've had AI for a while, but anyway, I don't know. So I literally, we went through the pattern, and since I was going to do the YouTube Twitch thing tonight, then I wanted to do something simple that could be done. And if, God forbid, anything was to happen and I did something stupid and Papa had to take me off a stream, whatever, because I did that within the last month. Within the last 2 weeks, I've done that. We had to end a stream because of it. I'm a nummy. But we didn't know how it was going to work. Okay, Biscuit. So, yes, we did something simple. So, I did this. Biscuit, do that. And see, I think the way that these go, the way these coasters are going to go, I don't think you can see it, but see how that is? So they're each going to set into each other. So they'll be stacking coasters. So you'll have one will be on the bottom and then you can stack the coasters and then it has a ridge on it. So that's kind of cool.
Just calming down.
I know you were. So this will be cool. And I think that hopefully within the next month or so, if I can get to streaming on a more regular basis, and by more regular means like more than just Saturdays and Sundays. Because we have found a way to cool this room down a little bit more than normal. Because usually when the lights all get going and everything like that, it really gets really, really warm in here. But Papa fixed something in it that I didn't realize I had turned off, and it had to do with the air conditioning vents. I didn't block them off. We just have like little fans in them that continually blow the air out. And I turned those off somehow. Don't ask me how, because I don't even know how I did it. But I did it. And so he turned them back on. So it's actually been really, really cool in here the last few days. Well, since yesterday, it's been really cool. And so hopefully I will be able to stream more than just Saturdays and Sundays now. And now that I'm doing the multi-stream, that will be even more fun because I will get to meet more people. And, hey. And I actually do like this. This is going to be massively. Here, let me put this little hook here because my turtles are, use the 3.5 hook. They use the 3.5 hook. Let's do this. Yeah, but I've been on a coaster and hat kick lately. So, but we're getting ready to go also on an elephant kick because, like I said, my niece is having her first baby, and I think the due date is in January. So, I am going to make her an elephant. She likes elephants, so I'm going to make her an elephant pillow for her soon to be child. We don't know if it's a girl or a boy yet. We won't know until July. So, I called her. She picked out the pattern she wants. It's actually Yarn Inspirations pattern, so I will have that posted. Yeah, I'm taking a break from amigurumi and elephants and octopus, and I'm working on a blanket. See, sometimes and I will say this, I will agree with you on that, Linda. Sometimes you just have to take a break from what you're normally do. So to get away and actually be able to make like hats for Peepop and things like that gives me like a bit of a reprieve on the amigurumi for a while. So, but I think that it turned out really good. This kind of, you can make, this doesn't even have to be a coaster. This could actually be somewhat like a trinket tray because of the way the curved edges are. So, I mean, you could literally, like could be like a trinket tray, but I'm just using you really can't see the needle, but, you could put stuff in it. So anyway, Papa, you about ready to take us somewhere? And then tell me what I have to do on the other end. But I want to thank every one of you for coming. And thank you, Linda, for subscribing on YouTube. And thank you for the Cowboy Insane. Thank you for the follow. And thank you, everyone, for coming in and going with me on my first ever dual stream. Bye. And I love every single one of you. And I don't know if we're going to do anything tomorrow, but just keep an eye out. And if we do something, we do something. Hurry up. Get up here so you can say goodbye. And Biscuit says goodbye. Say wave goodbye to Linda and Emma and all of them. Say bye. And I will see you the next time. I don't know where we're going, but I know we're going somewhere. And he's like, now he's literally, this is how we begin the stream, so this is how we end the stream. He is a wonderful little puppy. By heart, you have a wonderful night. Biscuit, what are you doing? And look, just go waving to everybody like this.